Have you ever considered what drives the ambition and direction of the world's leading organizations? I'm Professor Dag Madsen, and today we're diving deep into the essence of what guides these giants. At their foundation lies a mission statement, a guiding light that articulates their goals and values. Yet these statements are more complex than they first appear, embodying not only the aspirations and commitments of a company, but also facing scrutiny for their potential vagueness and disconnect from actual practices. In our exploration of the role of mission statements, we will examine two examples, Nike and Google, delving into both their power to inspire innovation and progress, and the criticisms they face for sometimes being overly ambitious or lacking in clear implementation. This journey will shed light on the nuanced role mission statements play in shaping the identity and strategies of global enterprises as they navigate the dynamic business landscape. A mission statement is essentially a concise explanation of an organization's core purpose, answering the fundamental question, why does our organization exist? It outlines the organization's main goals, what it focuses on in its day-to-day operations, and how it plans to achieve these goals. More than just defining objectives, a mission statement reflects the underlying values and principles driving the organization. It serves as a guiding light for employees, helping to align their efforts with the organization's overarching aims, and communicates to customers, partners, and the broader community what the organization stands for. In doing so, the mission statement not only clarifies the organization's direction and priorities, but also strengthens its identity and fosters a shared sense of commitment among all those connected to it. By succinctly stating its purpose, a mission statement provides a clear reference point for decision-making and strategy development, helping to keep the organization focused on its core objectives. A mission statement can serve several purposes. First of all, it provides a clear direction for the organization, guiding strategic planning, decision-making, and the allocation of resources. It helps ensure that all actions are aligned with the organization's core purpose. For employees and volunteers, it can function as a source of motivation and inspiration, reminding them of the bigger picture and the impact of their work. A mission statement also communicates to external stakeholders, such as customers, investors, and partners, what the organization stands for and aims to achieve. This can help in building trust and establishing the organization's identity. By stating its primary objectives and approach, a mission statement helps an organization maintain focus, avoiding distractions and diversions from its core purpose. It also provides a foundation against which the organization's performance and strategies can be assessed. This is important for evaluating progress towards achieving its goals and making necessary adjustments. A mission statement is typically concise, often a single sentence or a short paragraph, designed to be easily remembered and understood. It differs from a vision statement, which outlines what the organization aspires to become in the future, and from values, which define the principles and ethical standards guiding its operations. Effective mission statements are specific, clear, and inspiring, reflecting the uniqueness of the organization and resonating with both internal and external audiences. They are an essential part of an organization's branding and strategic planning, encapsulating its identity, purpose, and approach in a succinct manner. Nike's mission statement, to bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. If you have a body, you are an athlete, reflects several key strengths in line with effective mission statement principles, but also warrants consideration of certain challenges. Let's evaluate this statement against important criteria. Nike's mission statement has several strengths. By defining an athlete as anyone with a body, Nike significantly broadens its target audience and emphasizes inclusivity. This approach resonates with a wide range of customers, from professional athletes to everyday individuals seeking to embrace a more active lifestyle. The commitment to bringing inspiration and innovation clearly communicates Nike's core values and differentiators in the market. It positions Nike not just as a provider of sports equipment and apparel, but as a brand dedicated to enhancing performance and motivation for every individual. The statement is aspirational, aiming to inspire people to reach their personal best. It aligns with Nike's marketing campaigns and brand ethos, which often feature stories of overcoming challenges, thereby motivating customers to strive for their own goals. The broad definition of an athlete allows Nike to continually expand its product lines and market reach. It provides a flexible framework that can adapt to new trends, technologies, and customer needs in the sports and fitness industries. While the statement is motivational, it may present challenges in terms of practical implementation and measurement. How Nike operationalizes inspiration and innovation in its products and services could vary widely, making it difficult to assess performance against this mission. The mission's broad appeal might also be seen as lacking in specificity. While it clearly states a commitment to inspiration and innovation, it does not specify how these goals are achieved or what sets Nike apart from competitors in tangible terms. The expansive view of every athlete as anyone with a body is powerful, but also requires Nike to ensure its products, services, and corporate practices consistently reflect this inclusivity. There is a potential challenge in ensuring that all segments of its broad target market feel equally represented and catered to. In conclusion, Nike's mission statement is effective in encapsulating the brand's aspirational and inclusive ethos, with a clear focus on inspiration and innovation. It supports Nike's branding as a motivator and innovator in the athletic world. However, the broadness and the challenges in quantifying its impact necessitate continuous effort to ensure that the mission is reflected in tangible actions and innovations. Nike must maintain a commitment to inclusivity and innovation in its products, marketing, and corporate practices to fully live up to its mission. Next, we will evaluate Google's mission statement to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful, using the exact criteria previously applied for Nike. The mission has universal appeal, targeting a global audience without restrictions. It embodies inclusivity by aiming to make information accessible to everyone, regardless of location, background, or expertise. The mission is centered around innovation, as organizing the world's information requires continuous technological advancements. It inspires not only Google's workforce, but also users and developers by pushing the boundaries of what's possible in information technology. Google's mission is highly motivational, presenting a lofty goal that encourages continuous effort and improvement. It aspires to address one of the fundamental challenges of the information age, serving as a constant reminder of the company's purpose. The mission's broad aim allows significant flexibility in how Google evolves its technologies and services. It supports Google's expansion into various domains, including AI, machine learning, and cloud computing, ensuring the mission remains relevant as new forms of information and technology emerge. The mission provides a clear benchmark for implementation and success, focusing on the organization, accessibility, and utility of information. Progress can be measured by advancements in search algorithms, accessibility features, and the breadth of information covered. The mission is specific in its aim to organize information and make it accessible and useful, guiding the company's strategies and product development. It offers a clear direction for what Google intends to achieve. The challenge for Google lies in ensuring that its efforts to organize and make information accessible align with ethical standards and societal expectations. Balancing commercial interests with the mission's goals, especially concerning privacy and data use, is crucial for maintaining credibility and trust. By applying these criteria, Google's mission statement demonstrates a strong commitment to inclusivity, innovation, and universal access to information. It is both inspirational and aspirational, providing a clear and motivating purpose for the company. The mission's flexibility allows Google to adapt and expand its services in response to technological advancements and changing information needs. However, effective implementation, ethical considerations, and the balance between commercial interests and the mission's goals are ongoing challenges that require careful attention. Comparing the mission statements of Nike and Google using the same criteria reveals both similarities and differences in their focus, scope, and underlying challenges. Nike emphasizes inclusivity in the sports and fitness domain, defining every person as an athlete to broaden its appeal. Google aims for universal inclusivity by focusing on making the world's information accessible to everyone, regardless of their background or location. Nike focuses on inspiring athletes and driving innovation in sports apparel and equipment to enhance athletic performance. Google centers on innovation in information technology to organize the world's information, making it both accessible and useful to all. Both companies have aspirational missions that motivate employees and stakeholders. Nike aspires to inspire every individual to embrace their athleticism, while Google aims to tackle the monumental task of organizing the world's information for universal access. Nike's mission allows for flexibility in product development and market focus within the sports and fitness industry. Google's mission provides a broader flexibility, covering a wide range of technologies and services related to information access and utility. Nike faces challenges in measuring the inspiration and innovation impact on every athlete, which can be subjective and varied. Google has more tangible metrics for implementation and success, such as search efficiency, information coverage, and accessibility features. Both companies provide specific goals through their missions. Nike focuses on the athletic domain, while Google targets the organization and accessibility of information. However, Google's mission might offer a clearer pathway to measuring its achievements due to the technological and quantitative nature of its goals. Both Nike and Google face challenges in aligning their missions with public perception and operational realities. Nike must ensure its products and marketing truly inspire all athletes, while Google navigates ethical concerns around information privacy and accessibility. In conclusion, while Nike and Google operate in vastly different industries, their mission statements share a focus on inclusivity, inspiration, and innovation. Both missions are broad and aspirational, aimed at motivating their respective stakeholders and driving industry-leading innovation. However, the nature of their missions presents unique challenges. Nike in the subjective domain of inspiration and innovation in sports, and Google in the objective but ethically complex realm of information organization and accessibility. Each company's approach to addressing these challenges and living up to its mission is critical to its success and impact. While mission statements are fundamental to many organizations, they are not without their criticisms. Some of the key criticisms of mission statements include: one of the most common criticisms is that mission statements are often too vague or generic, lacking specificity about what the organization actually does. This can make them less useful as a guide for decision-making and action. Sometimes mission statements are not effectively implemented or integrated into the organization's daily operations. They may exist more as formal declarations rather than as practical guiding principles, leading to a disconnect between the organization's stated mission and its actual practices. Some mission statements set overly ambitious or unrealistic goals that are difficult or impossible to achieve. This can lead to disillusionment among stakeholders when the lofty aspirations are not met. Organizations evolve, but their mission statements may not always keep pace with changes in strategy, market conditions, or societal expectations. A static mission statement may become outdated, failing to reflect the current focus or aspirations of the organization. When mission statements use buzzwords or follow a formulaic approach, they can sound similar to those of other organizations, especially within the same industry. This lack of differentiation can make it hard for stakeholders to understand what truly sets the organization apart. Another issue is related to the process of developing a mission statement, which may not always involve a broad range of stakeholders. When the perspectives of employees, customers, and other key stakeholders are not adequately considered, the resulting mission statement may fail to resonate or gain widespread buy-in. Sometimes mission statements are criticized for being more about marketing or branding than about genuinely guiding the organization. They may prioritize sounding good to external audiences over providing real direction to internal stakeholders. There can be a significant gap between the ideals expressed in the mission statement and the organization's actual practices and behaviors. This disconnection can undermine trust and credibility, both internally and externally. Addressing these criticisms requires careful attention to crafting a mission statement that is specific, achievable, and reflective of the organization's true purpose and practices. It also involves ensuring that the mission statement is regularly reviewed, updated, and integrated into the fabric of the organization, guiding its strategies and operations in a meaningful way. In light of the pros and cons discussed, mission statements occupy a nuanced position within organizational strategy and identity. On one hand, they serve as vital tools for guidance, motivation, and communication, articulating an organization's purpose, goals, and values in a concise manner. When effectively crafted and implemented, mission statements can inspire employees, resonate with customers, and differentiate an organization from its competitors. They provide a clear direction and a sense of purpose, aiding in strategic decision-making and aligning efforts towards common objectives. On the other hand, criticisms regarding vagueness, lack of implementation, overambition, and disconnection from reality highlight the challenges associated with creating and living by an effective mission statement. These criticisms underscore the importance of ensuring that mission statements are not merely aspirational or marketing tools, but actionable guides that reflect the organization's genuine practices and evolve with its strategic direction. Balancing these considerations, the value of a mission statement ultimately hinges on its authenticity, specificity, and integration into organizational culture and operations. To maximize their potential, organizations should approach their mission statements as living documents, subject to review and revision, to ensure they remain relevant, realistic, and reflective of both the organization's aspirations and its on-the-ground realities. This dynamic approach can help organizations harness the benefits of having a mission statement while mitigating the pitfalls, ensuring that their mission genuinely guides and inspires their journey forward. Before you go, if you found this video useful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more content centered around key concepts in business and management. See you next time.